Sorry. I thought I was still in time, but I'm not. Sorry. Hi everybody. Sorry, I had to do something that I totally forgot about I had to do, so. But we're good now. I will never forgive you now. Anyways, hi. Hi everybody, thank you all for waiting so patiently. Oh, so tired. Not Tinky and Anjo. Unfortunately. Hold on. Alright. We gotta reorganize the situation a little bit here. First off, water. Cause holy shit is it hot. Just playing Pokemon? Nice. I need to tighten my mic stand soon. I love Anjo as a nickname for her. It's cute. I need to clean off my desk. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that later. Putting up my hair has made it to where my glasses don't want to... I say putting up my hair. I pinned my bangs back. So that way they're not in my face. And my long bits of my hair are not making my neck hot because fuck. It is hot. It's how many degrees? 106. Looking at video game posters on Google to pass the time. Nice. Hot over where I live. Me too. And I have no AC. It's currently like 96 in my house right now. It sucks. Flash art for some of them was pretty cool. Ooh. RIP. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Okay, let's get gaming, gamers. Sorry about that. It's hot here too, though. It's trying to cool off. Man, I hope it cools off soon for us. Summer sucks. We should invent May from Overwatch. Real. On the bright side, we have ice cream. Oh, lucky. We don't have any ice cream. I did not mean to sync my controller. Can you stop doing that? I hate summer. People who say that this is their favorite season are lying to themselves. They're lying to everyone, really. There ain't no way summer is someone's favorite season. Connect to my fucking Xbox controller, please. I'm making my schedule tonight. Any requests for our double game this week? Wait, do we have a... Let's see, Danganronpa. Fields of Mystery, a Planet Crafter. Do we have time for a double game this week? I don't think we do. Because 3 of my days are being taken up by things already. Let's see, Sunday, Danganronpa. Tomorrow, question mark. Tuesday, Stardew. Wednesday, question mark. Thursday, question mark. Friday, I'm not streaming on my channel, I'm streaming on Blitzy's channel. Saturday's Overwatch. So Monday, Wednesday, Sunday. Okay, so we don't have time for an extra game this week. Never mind. Just love cold man, even when I'm freezing in -4 degrees Celsius. 1 cup of hot chocolate and a big ass blanket would fix that. Exactly. My reason for... Why is it not... Hold on. More Bluetooth settings, please. To stream whenever? Yeah. Why the fuck did it take off my controller? You stupid fuck. Pair with my controller. Why are we having these issues? I'm not playing Danganronpa without a controller. Do you know how many buttons there are in this game? Hold on, I'm gonna take out the batteries, turn it off, turn it back on. Am I getting so mad with their model looking happy and cute is iconic? I can't wait until I upgrade my models with VGen because they'll be just as expressive as the SMP model. Haskaru. I don't know, it seems like a skill issue from the controller. Exactly. I also can't wait. I will be upgrading them soon. Maybe we'll kick off October with the upgrades. And you see my making an angry face. Yeah, for some reason this model can't do it well. Like, my eyebrows don't go down. But I mean, in the other one, they do. I don't know, maybe I just didn't rig it properly. I need to feel the anger, exactly. I already have the faces drawn out for the main models. I need to do some changing around because I learned a lot from the SMP model. I learned about like what's extra and what's not extra and stuff like that. Mine would be angry, not angry. Bro, no, I'd be angry. I have big adult emotions. My headphones did stop playing noise, so this might be an issue for us. Danganronpa. Am I gonna hear noise? Haven't you seen an Overwatch mic and rage? Oh! I have noise! Oh, loud! Oh! Oh, my ears! Fuck. Thing is, I'm starting to read Dogman. I don't care if it's a children's book, it's good. Have fun, read what you want. Danganronpa. That's exactly what I heard. Yeah, I'm an angry person. If you haven't noticed, I get pretty angry pretty easily. But I mean, it goes away just as quickly, so... It's because I'm such an angry person that, like, I'm so okay with, like, just exploding my anger that I come off as happy. Because I just know how to deal with my anger. You aren't filled with emotions for real. Yeah, for real. I said time. There we go. Yeah, I just know how to deal with my emotions. I don't keep them all bottled up inside, because there's no point to it. It just makes me tired. We're here for it. Hell yeah. I love being angry. It feels so good. I have that in common with Aaron from Game Grumps, because he is also an angry man. But it's just like dealt with so easily. I don't know. If you have anger in your soul, try letting it out instead of bottling it up. By the way, dumbass me caved in to Genshin again. Put money on that game, so ready. Ooh. I don't know who that is. I'm so out of the loop that I saw like a whole bunch of new characters and I'm like, do I even attempt to get into Genshin again? Because, like, fuck. I've missed out on so much. I haven't played it for, like, a year. I went from being caught up to being so behind. I almost clicked new game. I'm weak for robot women. Let me Google this woman. Let me see. Is she, like, robot, or is she, like, Genshin version of robot? Oh, she's cute. Is she an actual robot, or is she like... Oh, she was human, and now she is part robot, or whatever. Then there's me, who's never played but wants to. Honestly, I envy the new players. They have so much to do, and so much to experience for the first time. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dropped Genshin because I was mad at Natlin because they kind of like... I don't know. Is it Natlin or Notlin? I don't know. it kind of like, it just doesn't feel like Genshin. It feels like the other two. It doesn't feel like Genshin. So I just kind of like, I got mad at it and stopped playing. She's a maid too? Fuck yeah. Her hand transforms his sword to a broom. I love it. Like, Natlan feels like the Genshin dev team wanted to go with the ZZZ route or the Honkai route. It feels too modern for the game. Even the music, you can see the ZZZ influence. Yeah, it's like the dev team saw, like... I like that. No issue getting inspired by the other dev teams, but like, you gotta keep it to the flow of your original game. Design though, she's so pretty. Oh, are you talking about the robot maid? That her name, what is it, Inessa? Natlan is it's the region. You don't believe it, but Genshin made a huge reveal about spaceships being a thing a while ago? Oh. Oh. But like, are they ancient spaceships? Are they like futuristic spaceships? Oh, the tiger, she's pretty. She's very pretty. I want to do like a stream like redesigning Genshin characters, kind of. Because I mean, some of the designs could use a little upgrade. I also got really mad at Genshin because they did the thing that I don't like, and it's like taking over the names of like historical figures and like important figures in mythology and stuff. It's like, just make your own names. It's not that hard. But did you for yourself, when your character even came from space? Ooh, interesting. I'm wondering if they're gonna loop it in with Star Rail. From what I remember from the last bits of it, it really feels like they're gonna loop it in with Star Rail. Is canon that there's people living in different planets? Ooh. I would not be surprised if we hear about Teyvat and Star Rail or some kind of crossover. It just feels like they would be from the same. Makes sense since Travelers from Space too. Yeah. But that's probably one of my... Oh, viewer randomly predicts the fucking future of blah blah blah. Because I did the same shit with Steven Universe too. I'm not going to explain in case anyone hasn't seen it. But I predicted the end of Steven Universe. The big plot twist, if you know Steven Universe. I predicted that. Like, almost down to the T. And everyone called me a fool. It's cute, Milani is pretty, and I like Lanson's design. I think they should have done something different with, because Milani, is that how you pronounce it? Is she the... No, it's Ma something. Milani is the first 5-star, right? The water one? I think Nalan has really good designs. Yeah. Nalan for some reason also makes me like sick. I think it's because of the brightness of it and the oversaturation and my photosensitivity that I have. I think that's why it makes me sick and I can't really play it. That's why I had to stop playing Star Rail, because the new planet at the time, I know another one has come out since then, and I forget what the new planet is called, but like the one with Sunday and all those characters, I had to stop playing it because they had a 3D effect that you can't turn off, and it fucked with my eyes. Had a cross out with Fate Day Night, and they go to Britain at one point. Oh. Oh my god, I can't believe Earth is canon in Star Rail. I'm living at the same time as well. But the Archon of Natlan, I feel like they should have changed her design a little bit to not be the bodysuit. Her design just feels plain to me. I'm sorry. Crucifying me. I'm sorry. Time to go and kick Angie again to see if she's actually alive. No! We will poke her. It's crazy to think about. Yeah. Hey, if I'm existing at the same time as Sample, that means I have a chance. Anyway, let's start. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Going to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary. Honkai Star Rail collab with mine. You poke, I do Batman. We'll have different methods of checking if someone's alive. We love and cherish Angie in this household, though. She's my girl.
Ah.
Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why?
Listen up.
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. He's a flashlight now. Good for him. Does lights come out of his eyes? New power. I was just joking. I was just joking. I was kidding.
I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
I hate being so good at
Just leave
predicting
it to me.
everything.
I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Oh, man.
That's a reference to Mondo's game? Oh! You're a detective for a reason. Congrats. Alright, guys. Should I predict who the killer is? Because I really have no clue. Should I just throw out a name and predict who it is? Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
Yeah? I feel like it's... Wait, who else is alive right now? Can I check? It's actually Ryoma back from the dead. No, Kaito, Gonta, Okichi, Korekyo. I feel like he's a red herring. I feel like it's not Korekyo. Just for the simple fact that would be too easy. Also, he didn't come up from the floorboards. It can't be anyone that was in the room, I don't think. Because there's no way they would have two blackened. Because we're supposed to find Angie's killer. Because technically, Hinko, if she has a separate killer, it doesn't matter. So I feel like it's gonna be, I don't know, I don't want to say Mew. Who all was in the room? Maybe it's Gonta. Gonta's pretty tall. He could have reached the floorboards. He's impressionable too. Maybe. Ooh. All these unstarted friendship things. Yeah, because everyone I started a fucking friendship with is dead. Except for Maki. Maki would never leave me. After finding the book that instantly kills you. The Mark of the Dead for real. Oh. Okay, so... Well, Maki is next, I guess. No, she's better. She would never leave me. I have to be right about one of my girls surviving at some point, okay? Can I predict what I think happened? Like in full? Kaida, here's his name. Bro! Knock it off. My theory is that Shuichi got closest to Kirumi and then she died. He stopped wanting to be friends with the others. Oh, that's so sad. We won't confirm or deny. Okay, okay. So I think what happened is Tenko... What I think happened is that Tenko killed Angie, and then Gonta, being impressionable, Angie was like, if I'm dead, Tenko, because she betrayed the student council, and Gonta killed Tenko. I was getting to be a bit much. Yeah, thank you. It's like we know what's happening. We don't need to A in caps and B constantly, no. Make fun of dead people. I know it's a video game, but they're dead. So, like, have a little respect. Gunta dislikes bananas. Man, that's why he's a killer. Maybe Kaito did it. I don't know. No, what I think happened is that Tenko killed Angie. Dislikes men, for real. What a queen. You think me ape man? Huh, that's funny. If me ape, why me kill for banana? Yeah. Dislikes men. She's so real for that. Dislikes humanity. She's also so real for that. Dislikes bicycles. Ah, also real. Dislikes gossip. That one's a bit more difficult, King, but... Dislikes the occult. Oh, Kaito, we would not be friends. Poor Angie right now. She hates humidity. Guys, if Anime Impulse Orange County fucking announces my indie Oshi going to the convention, I'm gonna cry. Especially if they announce tickets for a concert, because I love his singing. And I don't have the money to buy concert tickets for another fucking concert. Please don't let it be my OG. Please. If it's him, I'm gonna sob my eyes out. They're talking about music and blue flames. It has to be him. I hope it's a free concert. You already spent a lot of money already. I did! I spent over $200! I spent $255! You gotta stop for a while. I don't even have the money to spend. I don't have anything. But what if I like took a commission just to make money to go to the concert? If he even has a concert. Because if it's my Oshi and it's my independent Oshi, I have to go. Because God knows whenever he'll be able to do anything ever again. I wish they would give a pronoun. Wait, did they? No. No, give me a pronoun. Let it be somebody else. We'll find out in an hour. If you guys hear me go, no, all of a sudden, then it's my Oshi. FOMO is so strong. It is. It is. Bro, I am a fucking hikikomori that does not leave the house, okay? Of course I have a fear of missing out. I I miss out every day. Ugh, okay, let's go back to playing the game. If you guys hear me scream as if a relative just died, then you know they invited my indie Oshi. But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Look at him just standing in the corner. I wonder if that like hurts his head, or if he can still see. If you're missing out every day, then what's the problem if you're missing out a little bit more? Because they're my Oshis! And I unfortunately participate in Oshikatsu too, so... Which, if you don't know, is the act of like experiencing and buying things and like showing off your love for your Oshis and like everything that you like and stuff like that. Like, Oshi doesn't just have to be a VTuber, Oshi can be an anime character, idol, blah blah blah, anything. So whenever I miss out on Oshikatsu stuff, I'm like, fuck! I have a problem. It's the autism. Ruined magic circle. It's the magic circle killed you on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh dear.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well,
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt. I missed out 3 karaoke streams from people I like, and copyright shut down those videos. You are going to live through this. I can't! I can't live through it. I thought it was when you made tonkatsu in the shape of your Oshi. Just stay strong, Mai. I'll have to. I have to. I don't have any money. Any money I do have can't be spent on Oshi stuff right now. He'll just sit in this pose for no reason. Yeah, he's proud of his work.
what?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Man, can you two stop talking to each other? There's no differentiation between your voice. Can you stop talking to each other, please? Ridiculous. I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter...
I'm right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
Man, are they really gonna make it kill? I don't think they can make it kill. Because of the floorboard. I think Tenko killed Angie, and Angie had, like, left a note for Gonta or told Gonta if he was killed to go get Tenko. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. It looks like he could be a character from fighting game. That's good. Oh. In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems suppressed. I suppose that makes sense. Honestly, when is a character in the foreground of the chapter ever a killer in Danganronpa? Exactly. They use the red herring effect too much. If you're important in the chapter, you are either going to get killed or you're the red herring. It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. Took 4 of us to remove it. I know the killer must be red herring. No, Freddy. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
if I remember correctly,
Yo said it was about 175 pounds. That's the weight of 2 girls. How skinny are these girls? 175 is not that heavy. What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? What?
I'm kidding.
What a strange comment he made. Exactly. I just love a pup named Scooby-Doo. Cute. Oh my god. Wait, what? I'm kidding, anyway.
Is this...
Oh, why are there... Oh, why is there fucking... What is that? Katakana? I think that's katakana. Who said that? It was Maki. If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. She's just a little joker. It's okay. Can't a girl have fun? I saw the fucking symbols on the wall, bitch. You can't hide that from me. Unless that was done for ambiance and not fucking anything else. What is this? Oh, that counts as the dog statue? Okay. It's the white sheet we used for the seance. She must be getting comfortable around Shiichi because of the free times. Oh, yeah, that's cute! This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it.
Is this...
Cloth is pretty thick. Similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque, and on the back, looks like there's a blood stain on it right around the middle of the sheet. But no hole in the fabric. Wish free time events actually did stuff like that, but it's probably because of the night exercises. Yeah, we can believe. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Every copy of Danganronpa is personalized. That would explain why all my favorites fucking die. Could you imagine? Like a new game from the creator of Dangan trying to fix that? Ooh. Mine is personalized to always kill their favorites. Yeah. I was about to say, could you imagine like a game like this where it picked up on your microphone and who you mentioned the most and like who you like the most? With having 100 endings? Is that serious? Trying to make sure I don't run over Echo's tail while I move my chair. Baby, you lay in the most inconvenient places. I love you though. You're a good boy. Man, my fan was on high. Wait, let me turn it off, turn it back on. Blow cool air at me. My fan is gonna die! No! It's really 100, but it has 1,000,000 words in advance. But, anyway, continuing on my idea, because I keep getting distracted. Imagine a game where it, like, picks up your microphone and it, like, hears who your favorites are and stuff. And, like, somehow it reroutes the game to kill off your favorites every time. I think that'd be cool. It'd be cruel, but it'd be cool. I mean, if Siri and like Alexa and Google and stuff, sorry to anyone's devices I just turned on. But if those guys can listen in on you and give you personalized ads, and your phone can listen in on you and give you personalized ads, I don't see why there can't be a game that listens to you and kills off your favorite characters. Oh, they like this character? Get their ass. Exactly. Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without candles, it was pitch black. How did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? Bitch, the floorboard is moved. What the fuck do you mean? Is this gonna say the same thing? Yeah. This is the cage used in the seance.
Is this?
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I recovered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. It was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first. See, that's what I'm saying. If she can move that shit, then why are the boys complaining? Paying for a small discount myself, since I suffer from not having money curse. Yeah, let's go. Twinsies.
Hey,
Hey, look at this.
is this?
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. This spatter must have been made when she was killed. That's when I can't defend Himiko, is just that powerful. That's why she wears long sleeves, to hide how strong her muscles are. It's probably one of those things where she got super strength because she wanted to save Tenko. True.
What do
It
you
was the
mean?
adrenaline. Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage. No shit, Sherlock!
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. The floorboards moved! They're too stupid for this. When the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead. So you get a rush of adrenaline that helps, but those arms are still noodle. Like... Well, I think it's because, like, the pain receptors in your brain get, bypassed. So, like, you really can't feel anything except for, like, the adrenaline. Because it's such a strong urge of adrenaline. You have to, like, really care about someone for your brain to overwrite that shit, but...
Then
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this blood stain, right?
Huh?
Hmm? Whoa! Why is my controller doing that? Now I have to fucking... Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. No, it... Well, maybe. If the person below... What if that was Pandora under there? Oh yeah, absolutely. My ass would lift that cage. Who? My Oshi. Oh, this floorboard is loose. Yeah, there's a fucking giant ass hole. And it's the one right under Tenko.
why?
Why is this floorboard
If I
loose?
remember correctly.
Wasn't like this before. It must have came loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But
A hole. Where you can see down to the floor below. Asshole, yeah, let's Tenko. No! A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. I'm sorry. Someone must have loosened it on purpose. No shit, Sherlock. There's rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I've placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Okay, now let's examine the body. But I forget Fucking Gonta just has his feet out. Like, bro, put him away. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath, crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound on her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear her scream during the seance. I hate that so much. Like, yeah, what is the reason? You're wearing a fully nice suit. Why you just got your feet out like that, dude? Also, I'm gonna turn my mic down a little bit. I keep peeking. Oh, wait. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would have liked it better if he had shoes. Will Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right? The splinters are for motivation. Tenko is dead? Yeah, Tenko died last stream.
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Man, okay, it's either Gonta or Kaito. Because why pass me on to Maki, you know? Well then, that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. Because it was done from the floor below! He bothered for the suit, but decided that feet is an unreasonable thing to ask of him. Yeah. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Because it was done in the floor below! But how am I? Because it was on the floor below! What do you mean? I said things that made Tenko look suspicious, and now this? I'm sorry, Tenko.
stop it.
Cry later.
What?
Huh?
Because.
Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay.
I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tenko and all of us. Can a person really fit under the floor? What do you... There's a whole other floor beneath this. This is the 4th floor. And I don't know, it's Danganronpa. How did someone kill someone in a locked room and get out? How did we spend an hour on an elevator conversation in the last game? I hate this game. How can someone not once, not twice, but in 3 different games kill someone in a fucking room? I need to make a Danganronpa fan game where every case is a locked room case. There's like 40 different characters, and every chapter, 2 characters, like 3 or 4 characters get killed off, and it's a locked room every time. Let's see how many locked room scenarios we can get. Why would you do that? Because it's Danganronpa. Echo, can you please move your tail, baby? I do not want to run it over. Yawn at me with the big yawns. Don't make me run over your tail. You'll make me cry. Need a... yeah, okay, I read that.
I guess.
You're right. Tenko would want us to figure it out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize. Why you turn like that, Maki? Finally, someone actually looking at the body. Wow, this is all of us, huh? Except for Kaito? Where the fuck is Kaito? What is Kaito doing?
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, he's like sick because of the dead body and shit in the bathroom. Murdering Tenko? Question mark? Man, what a lame function. Should have made him like a transformer or something. Oh, you're just gonna... Okay. You're getting murdered. I don't know. I'm not saying that. I'm not. You guys can read it yourself. You can say it out loud if you want, but I'm not reading that. Screenshot it. We need like a compilation of all the Mew lines I won't say. I'm also it's against my code of conduct to say see you next Tuesday, and also I think YouTube would kill me, but that's a pretty fucking crazy ass nickname. That's wild. One of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place.
No.
Man, I wish she had more lines I would say. I like voicing her. Why? She's one of my favorites. Yeah, she does have some good lines. I'll give her that, but I can't say half of them, so... no, not necessarily. Like the fact the fucking entire floorboard is moved, but whatever. Huh? Seriously? The seance was clearly a setup to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her? I despise her, but I can't hit funny people.
Could it be...
Do you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility, shit for brains, God. Don't you even know that? It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point, she was most certainly alive. Why are we debating time of death? But when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed? After the candles were blown out. Why does that matter? Maybe an important point. Why? Oh, she died at 3:05 instead of 3:06. What a big clue. If that comes back to be really important and it bites me in the ass, I'm gonna be pissed. Understand him alright. He's a very punctual man.
That cannot be.
Yeah, every case has to do something with time. Yeah. This hyperfixation, for real. Why? Why did this?
I knew it.
Yo, I know the murder was pretty
But
shocking.
of course.
Of course, I'm shocked about that as well, but why did the seance fail? We performed all of the steps flawlessly. Seemed more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
See, that's another reason he wouldn't kill. He really wanted to do this fucking seance. Why would he ruin it? I get you, Autistic King. I get you. Oh, if we perform the caged child again and summon Tenko's spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Like, doing time math is really annoying to me, and I hate having to keep track of when things happen by just reading it because it literally doesn't register in my brain that way at all. Exactly. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? But did she get killed during the
I
seance?
see, yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened. I know why the seance failed.
That's so.
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god on top of the cage. Afterwards, fuck, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the caged child song. The seance should have been complete, but...
Ah.
Oh, now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Sing the song to me again. I liked it. Yeah, I thought the dog came down and crushed her to death. I'm not gonna lie. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. I genuinely do not think it's anyone in this room. Also, Shuichi looks really fucking cute in this art. Sorry that was random, but he looks adorable. And then we removed all items from within the magic circle in opposite order. Hi, my entire long time no see. How goes it? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Hi, Southern! I hope you're doing good too. I'm doing great. I did nothing today. Nico ain't lived in a thing in that position. Exactly. She's not even touching that shit. But hi, Southern! Hi, hi, hi! I hope you've been doing well. That's awesome. I'm glad you're doing great. Thanks. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... How are they just gonna act like that fucking floorboard isn't open? I've been busy with my work, but other than that, it's been awesome. Nice. That's good. Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance. But it would not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was in the cage, yes? Then when was she killed? She was killed during the seance through the fucking floorboard! Floorboard does not exist until you ask somebody about it. Ugh.
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem.
Oh.
Bring up the floorboard! And they'll be like, hey yo, wait, there's the fucking floorboard. Ugh. Man. And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner? Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Aki never was one to pull her punches.
Leave it to me.
I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. Cool. So glad you're helpful, Kibo.
Why?
First Angie, then Tinko.
How can this be?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no could protect friends?
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko!
Wait.
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
What?
But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
Like I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Tinko. Leave her be for now. Okay. Himiko. That's her girlfriend, bro. There's something I still have to... What? Oh, there was something hiding in the back with my blind bitch eyes. I could not see it. It's been a while, but is Winnie Pooh in this one, or has he been defeated? No, he's back. Who's whose girlfriend? All of the girls are dating. No, Himiko is Tenko's girlfriend. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this?
A hole? Looks like there's a space under here too. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, someone climbed. Someone squeezed into this and then crawled through the floorboards and murdered Dinko. Because of course. What fucking bullshit? I love Danganronpa. Oh, this game. Peak cinema. I swear that bears trouble. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there.
Huh?
What? Something dropped down there? Oh, something dropped from here? 3 times! 3 times we said the same line! Hole in the corner. Look into the hole!
Hey.
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
You're right.
Right, let's do it. Me when I need to get that word count. Me when it's 11:59 and I need to finish this essay, but I need exactly 2 more sentences.
By the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, we should be fine.
okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Oh, so it was Kaito. I don't know. Don't forget. With Danganronpa, a bird flew in from outside and killed Tenko. Like... I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole under the floor. This game is so unintentionally funny, yeah. Damn, we got some animation with this one. What the fuck do you mean this is barely enough space for someone to fit in? At first I was like, oh, they're gonna make it Himiko because she's the smallest one left. Or Kokichi because they're both the smallest ones left. And then they pull this? No, literally anyone could have gone down here. Nah, I retract my statement. It was Gonta. Now, which one of you is the murderer who left the window open? Barely. I know, yeah. Someone could barely fit down here for sure. Ethel, you almost got your tail ran. Can you please stop laying right there? You're stressing me out. What happened here? Some fuck shit happened here, Bree. Some fuck shit happened. This, my wisps, is what we call a stretch. This, my wisps, is what we call, we need 2 more hours of playtime. How are we gonna make it happen? This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all 4. We'd have a tea party here. Yeah, the entire cast could fit down here. It was Colonel Mustard in the library with a candlestick. Wait, wrong game, my bad. I mean, pretty much not. Even underground concert, exactly. I mean, Southern. The first case, literally, was someone getting murdered in the library with a shot put ball. So... I love this game, man. It's beautiful. The best game.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
It'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place. The floorboard is moved and there is blood dripping down.
Okay.
Who died? Angie and Tenko. Yeah. This chapter. In the other chapters... Okay, so everyone that's dead so far. Ryoma. Rantaro. Hirumi. Tenko. Angie, and Kaide. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna talk about the floorboard? Okay.
Ah,
Oh, look! Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off. Why Tenko? Because they needed 2 characters to be killed this chapter. Anjo and Tinky.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard. Thank you, Maki. And the portion missing is about the same width, too. From what I can see of it.
that's true.
Wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should have been saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. Question is why. Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall off if this portion is missing.
Then...
For what purpose did this serve? The floorboard underneath Tinko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all this, then why? Do they think their player base are idiots? Why do they keep repeating stuff? We just need to find out where Bob the Builder was last night. I want to talk about how Tinky and Anjo did in my Survivor story, but I'm not sure if I want to spoil it. Ooh. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Okay. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. That's pretty far from where Tinko's blood is dripping down. Did someone cut themselves while they were down here on accident with the saw? Just under the same floorboard, just different ends. Why is the blood here?
Hey.
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah,
You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
What do you mean?
Did Danko's blood spatter when she got killed?
that's true.
I wonder, I can't really be sure yet.
Okay,
These blood stains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Oh! There's a lot missing! Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off so you can see into the next room.
Hey.
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part has rotted away. Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
no.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there. And they could have used a light, like we're doing right now.
Yeah.
True. They used a light to move around under the floorboard. Is that possible? BRB, I'm making some salad. Enjoy your salad. There's a sickle here. Is that how you pronounce it? Can I just call it a scythe? Because that's what it basically is. And there's blood all over it.
Okay,
The blood on this scythe is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this...
This came from my research lab.
huh?
It did?
Well...
The scythe can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without any... without losing any lethality. A sickle is like a small scythe. Yeah. And you can hide it under your clothes, too.
Wow.
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
That's right.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. Even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? What do you mean, Shuichi? I think it's pretty self-explanatory. The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but couldn't reach her neck.
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. And her posture is the question.
Hey.
He was face down! Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
That's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the scythe under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. I think we finished investigating here.
Is that all right?
Maki, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. Real shit, Queen. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean? If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the black end we need to vote for is
You're right.
the culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yes, of course.
But
this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the 2 who died. I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. If I was in this position, which I wouldn't be able to fit under the floorboard, but my clumsy ass would knock the candle over starting a fire. Yeah. Take us all out. I'm the one who wins the killing game because I kill us all. I came to the hallway. A scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. Oh, thank God!
it's a lie.
Most disappointing thing to ever happen in this game. Damn it. My hopes. My dreams, they were crushed in a matter of seconds. Fuck. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror? Oh, that part got me so good the first time I saw it.
huh?
What are you doing?
Oh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what were you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard?
That's so mean.
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
You're gonna lose consciousness. Do it after you tell us everything.
Ah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no cross piece supporting this floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. What bad luck. Cross piece was gone, does that mean? Bing bong.
Huh?
Bing bong, ding dong.
Confidence, dreams. That's what the killing game is
He needs a
all
life
about.
alert. He needs to seek a hospital. No,
Killing
let him die
game
from blood loss.
fans.
It's okay.
Hold your head high and watch with your own two
We need
eyes.
3 deaths this chapter.
Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game. The killing game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Oh.
Oh shit! I'm eating. Hold on, let me go. Wanna come if you knew about Ume Musume? You wouldn't say that stuff. Yeah. I guess time's up. Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately,
Man.
I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Theo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. Are you eating? Nuggets. I'm about to eat a burger. I got one of those $6 meal deals. He drew his magic circle the exact same way as in the picture. Not only that, he used these same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. Yummy? Very. At the class trial, so see you there. Ch3 left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Is he gonna die during the trial and then the murderer will get another victim because they cut too many crossbeams? That'd be wild. That's something Danganronpa would do. Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Machi nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous
Do you
sometimes.
wanna die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? And yes, I honestly don't know, but that'd be wild. Okay. Gonna saunter our way over there. Where the fuck's the stairs? I had an idea before about a murder happening during a trial in my finger. It's a good idea. This is where this goes, right?
Oh dear.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. Yeah, Kyo, people are fucking dying. What do you mean?
Oh.
Less friends mean it much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Where's all your blood? Yeah, Gonta will do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
And then they were not. I'm sorry, I had to make that joke here. More importantly, are you okay, Kaito? Yeah. After I murdered Tenko, I'm doing alright. Feeling better now, but wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
booyah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. Murdering Tenko was a real mood booster. I mean, what?
Rest in peace.
Tua, please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny to seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you gonna say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Oh, right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What? What should I say? Nothing. Just go. As usual, we walked toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard. It's a cool door reveal, yeah. We descended. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. So we fell faster and faster downward into the black. I miss whenever they described everything as deadly. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the door parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
Uh-oh.
The elevator isn't big enough and needs to be bigger? Yeah. That was a nice thing they used to do. Yeah, I miss it. I miss it so bad. Boy, they look really depressed. It must be because there's even less participants now. Oh god, his junior colors on us? No, these are his kids. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Mana damn sad. As much as I love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth.
Now then,
Let's hurry up and get this started.
extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. He reproduced, help us all. Yeah, he used to have, what, 5 kids? And then 2 of them died? The third class trial was about to begin. Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. Strange thing to think about, yeah. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try and prevent the killing game. And Tenko Chabashira, the Ultimate Aikido Master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The 2 who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who was the one that killed him? Do you guys think Monokuma would buy his kids McDonald's and if Sami would get mad at him for it? She hated men. She was so real for that. Was it one person? Oh, are they gonna kill everyone on the first page first? What the fuck is a picture of Himiko? Yeah, what a great thing to remember her by. 2 different people. We need to pin that down within this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. She's the guy, so difficult. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Oh yeah, I forget we commit perjury. You know what I'm saying? Of fucking course I do. Himiko was doing the floss. In an attempt to resurrect the dead, Angie is killed. During a seance to search for answers, Tenko is killed. Are the two related? The third trial begins. Kind of close our eyes, randomly point at someone and say that it's the killer. That's what I did. I predicted that Tenko killed Angie and then Gonta killed Tenko. Tenko and Angie's sisters. Hey, they just said that they're related. What would a Danganronpa multiplayer game look like? That's what I was thinking about. Maybe it's like scripted. So like every so often, like you get a prompt that you have to kill this chapter or else you'll be the one to die. I think that would be cool.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin
Effective
with
minus
the
on the case,
basic
guys. We're safe from
explanation
death.
of the class trial.
Exactly. Oh, not the little portraits of the dead ones. That's so bad.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
Can you guys hear it properly?
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
Loud and clear, good.
Also,
It would let you play as the main
refusing
character,
to vote will result in your
but
death.
they'd all have special
So
abilities,
you
like
better
Ibuki
vote
can
for
hear other
someone.
players' mics from further away. Ooh.
Now, smiles, everyone!
Ability to ask.
It's
Well,
showtime! Let's get this
sound
crazy
congested.
awesome trial underway!
thank you. That's not what I was asking, though. I was asking
Sorry,
about
everyone.
the game.
I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
Because you murdered them! I don't
Because of
know.
Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I
'Cause
can
I
tell
usually turn the
Monokuma
game
is
audio up.
overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
Who did it?
Fuck him up, Himiko.
Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The transfer student. Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Hi.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
No, let her cook. Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. Yeah, ask Monokuma if it even succeeded.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
Oh no, sorry.
No!
So, ritual did work?
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes, Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami!
Please, stop it!
This isn't about believing in reviving the dead. I have to focus on their statement. Were all those statements correct?
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No!
So, ritual did work?
That's
That's wrong!
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
Trying to remember which chapter I started shipping a particular 2 characters. Ooh. When Mew says a line that isn't an insult or an innuendo, I get jump scared. That's a bare minimum, guys. Does someone not want to resurrect a classmate? Yeah, like, everyone that wasn't on the student council said no, don't do it. And plus Tenko.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
I don't understand how that was a murder
Then
motive, but whatever.
Going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Now hold on a second! I can't let that comment stand! Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
What are you talking about?
There's a very positive
There's no way
motive,
that's
but somehow ended
possible.
in murder. Exactly.
But it's true! I never lie about motives.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum is still alive.
Thank you for the ball, thank you.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Oh, you're dying next. Yep.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
There's no way it's possible!
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
I like the way she says idiots.
Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit,
Just the elephant
then
in the room
blame
about the
falls to one of us.
Necronomicon? Yeah, I guess so.
Who did it?
Step aside, Half-Pint. I'll handle this. I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
What?
Why was the Necronomicon written like a strike pen?
Don't play dumb with me, Creepshow. I already know what happened.
You could have a motive like, there is no killing, you all get pizza and wings as long as you get along for one day. And with this group, everyone will be fucking dead. Exactly. This is for beginner necromancers. Yeah! There's zombies in this game. Nice. Possibly.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
Can I look at the... I can't. What are...
So that
Our
rusty
lab front door,
katana
our
was the
lab back
murder
door,
weapon.
Kokichi lockpicking Sumui's account. Okay. Enters phone, sliding lock doors inside. Sliding lock moves with size touch. Something gold and shiny was on the handle. Our lab front door. This door was cylindrical lock, monodam, solid the only key. So it'll be locked and unlocked from inside. Wait, possibility number 2. If Angie killed herself and then framed Tenko for it. So someone went and murdered Tenko for revenge. Just spitballing here. It's either the first one I said, or the second one. We don't know how the book brings him back. I wish we could have seen that. Yeah. Also, salad is done. I gotta say, cabbage is one of the best steaks you guys have invented. Real. If I had to compare Danganronpa V3 to Life Survivor season, it would be Survivor Gamma, complete chaos. Everyone hates each other. They would all get voted off first if we weren't on the same game. Anti doing that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, they both had beef with each other. Exactly. I'm still pretty firm on like Gonta killing Tenko or something. I don't know why. And also nobody spoil it for me if I'm right or wrong. But what's the other one? Sumugi's. And she had locked herself in the alternate artist lab since yesterday working on the ritual. She would not unlock the door unless someone from the student council asked her to. Yeah. I feel like she framed Tenko and then killed herself, and then someone killed Tenko. Maybe. I don't know.
We're the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
What the
fuck? Went to the classroom, broke in.
No.
And murdered the fuck out of Angie.
That's wrong.
Oh yeah! I'm a fucking genius!
Korekyo really the culprit? Does that story fit the facts of the case? We should think about it from the beginning.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, very suspicious. But anyone could have taken that katana, you see. So that rusty katana was the murder weapon.
You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in.
That's wrong!
I got it, you fucker. Oh, I need that.
No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah.
Objection!
Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
It's just a bit, bro. It's just a bit.
How clever.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie.
Oh my god.
I
she
trust their
said
friendship.
besties.
You guys do too,
Just satire,
right?
bro.
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
Himiko's
That
about to
trims our
murder
list of
Kokichi.
suspects down to 3. Gonta,
Look at Angie's
Tsumugi,
portrait. Where's she at?
Kibo.
Aww.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people? 'Cause a robot ain't people, Jack!
I will let that remark slide.
Fly high, little
Anyway,
angel.
aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
Whatevs. The
Why
culprit
is
should
she allowed to
confess
be
already.
homophobic, Kibo?
Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well,
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
You would never kill Angie,
Gonta's
would
a
you? But what
gentleman.
about Tenko?
You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
Gonta
I'm not the culprit.
Not the culprit.
Not you, Kibo, you fucking toaster.
You must consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects outside the student council.
Oh, what's going on?
And do you have an alibi for last night?
A dead chick
Those are
can't be the
anyone talking to
culprit.
bug friends.
Why?
Only
Much
student
better
council
than being
members
out
had
too late
access.
at night.
Well, that's wrong.
who the culprit is.
I heard it!
Oh, did I get it right first try?
No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
Go! I didn't even know I was looking for a lie. In all honesty, this is just my opinion, but I don't think who had access is even relevant to the case. Oh no, it's not. There's Danganronpa gives you like 50 million things that are irrelevant to the case. I'm like, whenever I replay the first and second game, because I really want to do that now that I have the better microphone. Whenever I go back to play those, I want to redo them whenever we have proper air, so that way you don't hear my fan in the background like you can in this one. But, I want to go through and write down every piece of evidence and count if everything gets used in each trial. Or if sometimes they really just give us bullshit for no reason. When detectives act on their gut instinct, usually in their beginning phases, they act before they think. Their intentional success is actually normal in the official profession. Let's go! Kokichi was just the loudest, so I heard him first, and I was like, wait a minute.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi?
To be
Unless
fair,
you're a
in
student council
Danganronpa, they
member,
do
you
make sure
can't
every piece of
enter
evidence
Angie's
is used in
lab,
at least some way.
right?
Oh, okay.
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have.
I really love that
Because
Shuichi
I saw
sounds
you
like
open
a
the classroom lock by
an
picking
older
it.
man. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and then stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. To be fair, that kind of lock is not hard to pick. Embarrassing snapshot of Mikon at the Christmas party was relevant. Oh, true.
Oh, that happened?
Guys.
I totally forgot.
I just looked down and saw my notification. They fucking invited my indie OG. No! They're having meet and greets and a 3D concert. They're gonna be there. 7/16. I have 3 days to make money. I have 3 days to make money. I really need them to know how much I adore them. There, it's gonna be okay. Here's an internet hug for you. There, Tuskaru. Thank you, guys. Maybe I can make some commissions over the next couple of days. Hopefully they release how much tickets are, because fuck, I want to hear them sing live. I never got to before. Busan, wait for me. Tickets are not too far. FOMO gets me really bad too lately, especially with so many games I want to play being PS5 only. Yeah. It's the Oshi that I was in their song with. Maybe I meet them and then maybe be like, hey, teach me how to sing. Please, anime, tell me the price of the tickets. You're in their song, think you could get a free tickets. It's just in the chorus part, or not the chorus part, I don't know if it's called chorus, but like, they asked for people to sing a little bit, and I was put in it too with a bunch of other people. If they sing that song at the concert, I'm gonna lose my mind. Please. Anime, please tell me how much the tickets are. I'm gonna cry. Alright, guys. Manifest that someone orders a model from me or something, please. Okay, I guess let's continue playing this fucking shit.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember.
I'm so distressed.
Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
Someone is ordering a commission from Maya as we speak. Taskaru, thank you. Kokichi, you're a fucking liar. Shut your mouth.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
Why do any of you believe a word that comes out of that man's mouth?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie. The culprit was me.
I just noticed his buttons were
along.
different colors. That pisses me off.
What?
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Of course it is.
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins.
Maybe he isn't lying this time.
Helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
Who are we fooling
So
here?
Kokichi really is culprit?
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
He should be sentenced on his clothing
He's
choice
lying.
alone.
I'm certain of it.
Well, yeah, no shit.
No, definitely not a lie.
No. Shut the
I
fuck up,
killed
Kokichi.
Angie. Shouldn't you guys believe the
No.
culprit when they confess?
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
He's such a
No,
fuck.
that doesn't make sense.
For real.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room. They used a different method.
Nice try,
What
culprit. Ever
different
hear of a red herring?
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was...
The back door.
That's it! The back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
The culprit used a certain tool.
The tool that the culprit used to lock the sliding lock from the outside was... Oh! Fuck, I forgot about this one. I don't remember how this one works. Oh, Monokuma! Is this the katana? Oh yeah, it is. No pressure, man. You got this thing. I did have it.
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock.
I love
to
how they
lock
say
the door.
Kaede.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it. The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention.
The
What?
gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it.
I was like, what
So
are they
that
telling you?
means
Oh
the
yeah,
culprit
the
used the
fucking first
katana
game.
to move the sliding lock, right?
Damn, so it was the.
But wait, how did they
Same
move it with a
katana.
katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
Angie killed
The clue that
herself.
might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself. It was an odd setup after all. The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
Actually, I don't know if Angie killed herself because of how far away she is from
Angie
the door.
didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Different purpose. What could that have been? I don't know. Spinning the fucking katana. I don't fucking. Danganronpa. Is someone going to kill Angie like that? Exactly. In that case, I may need to know the reason behind every step of the setup. If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. Nah, ain't no way they're actually gonna have it be. I don't remember how to control it. What am I doing? Couldn't handle the sliding lock. Why can't I move? I'd like to buy a valve. Get in my car! This is so weird. Wish this minigame was a bit faster. I wish this minigame was a bit easier to control. Oh, weird. We were talking about Danganronpa after a while. Exactly. This is his dream job. Yeah, he wishes he was a fucking taxi driver instead of a detective. What was done to make the katana turn the lock? We're about to drive off the fucking road, Shuichi. Oof. They really did spin the fucking effigy to lock the door. What the fuck? There's a lot of crazy taxis. Can we do donuts in the car? It was just he could talk to women. Why? Dear God, why? How is the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? I almost hit the wrong lady, oh my god. It connects! Sure it does, buddy. Look how the psych tax looks just like one of
The
SpongeBob's
reason the
driving
culprit
them.
stuck the katana into the effigy was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
Effigy spun?
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist. Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way. And of course, the katana would spin with it.
I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave.
I think that's Sherlock. We have
This would
solved
cause
the
the
case,
spinning
almost
katana
that
to hit
is.
the sliding lock.
Guys, so I, on my personal account, participate in something called Art Fight. And if you don't know what Art Fight is, it's where artists draw each other's OCs as attacks, so that way people can get points. So the two teams, like, there's two teams that you're separated on, and you are trying to get points for your team, so you draw others' OCs as attacks and get points for it. Whoever has the most points wins, obviously. I Fujoshi OC. I uploaded them literally earlier today, and I already have 2 attacks. The people yearn for the Fujoshis. $12.47, 108. When did I upload this character? Hold on, let me see. Let me see how long they were uploaded before they were drawn. 11. Someone took 2 hours, 2 and 3 hours to draw my character. That's crazy. That's insane. I know. That's so funny. Okay, anyway, back to the game. I just went on curiously
And
because I
thus
didn't
was the back
expect
door
to
of
get
an
any
empty
attacks.
classroom locked from the inside.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked. By using the effigy with the katana.
Wait, so did Tenko really kill
From
Angie?
the heart of a sword, traveling through the air to intercept us.
Oh, but
But could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Oh, did you guys hear my fucking muscles pop?
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
Are you saying it's the student council's fault?
I didn't say that.
Shit, maybe.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
The other effigies were only hung up so we'd think it was some kind of ceremony. That way, we wouldn't notice the lock trick.
But well, what if it was
Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed. I don't want to completely ignore that possibility. But I can't imagine the
Kokichi's
culprit would have done all
way.
this just for a distraction.
Not me actually being considered
If
the
that's
fox.
the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
No shit!
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Oh, man. You guys got me. Okay.
Again,
I'm not
I
the
say,
culprit.
no shit!
You're telling the truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
But I'm not.
Why
Shut the
did you
fuck
say
up.
you were the culprit?
I want that
I
twink
wanted to lure the
obliterated.
culprit out. If I claim to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me? And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious.
But Kokichi, you didn't consider
Sheesh.
all of your
Darn it.
classmates are
It
fucking
didn't go my
idiots.
way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
Okay, I'll start right now.
No.
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
Yeah. Who are you? You'll become my
You.
least favorite character.
I can't hold it up anymore.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
What's the matter? You going,
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that?
come? Finally! Someone finally called me a cum!
What should we talk about now?
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's lab.
They weren't letting me skip it. They weren't letting me press the button. I had a button mash that shit. They really wanted me to hear that insult. They really wanted me to hear it. It's like this. Skip. I don't know. It's all she likes. That conversation took an interesting turn real. Who's the asshole who made this locker room mystery by every time they play a Danganronpa game?
Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry.
I can't believe.
Therefore, the culprit
You're
must
gonna
be
make me
among their
click it.
number.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council. Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
It's fine. That's just a waste of time.
Me? A suspect?
Why would I kill my
Never kill
girlfriend?
Angie!
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear
My dream to
everyone's
take a
opinion.
CS
What would you
competition
say
show
to
at
get
Summer
yourself
from the
off the
1920s.
suspect list?
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
I hate every time I laugh at
Suspect
something
rangers?
Kokiji says.
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might
The
catch them with their
suspect
pants
rangers.
down.
Anyway,
Like the
I
worst
wanna ask
Power
the
Rangers.
suspect rangers. What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
Your fucking alibis, dipshit.
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
What were you doing at the time? Like,
They don't
fucking
trust
hell.
you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die?
Poor little lesbian. It's okay.
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but... Can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
What do you mean?
The two victims could have been killed by two separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first Blackened responsible for the first victim. We gotta figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless. Did you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless!
Fuck him up, Himiko. I think Himiko should be able to jump over the little pedestal thing and beat the shit out of Kokiji. Kick his ass, yeah. How is that having Himiko where you want her? Exactly.
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you!
Fuck him up, Himiko!
Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her?
Baby girl.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
She was in love, Kokiji!
Lies?
Everything you said is total BS. You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
Hey, idiot, have you ever heard of a tsundere? I'm gonna blow your fucking mind.
Kokichi, enough!
Fucking up, Gonta.
No. It's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that.
I was a
I
shithead
know I
after
ignored
all.
Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive. But now
Kokiji would know a lot about
It's too
being a
late.
tsundere, considering he is one,
I
yeah.
can't complain to her or thank her.
People don't know what they have till they lose it. Exactly.
Too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now.
Can you guys stop interrupting the
Our
morning
only
lesbian?
option is to face her death head on.
Yeah. Face her.
Let the
death.
woman mourn.
Himiko, I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth. I'm not gonna let anyone
let
say
him
her death
speak.
didn't matter.
Kaito.
Let Himiko be sad though. It's okay.
I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless.
Don't we do that, Kaito? How about a haircut?
The name of the curse is Death Curse. I suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
Listen up. All you guys are gonna help out too. Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival.
Do you guys think he just has a really bad case of bedhead? Like, do you think he goes to bed with his hair wet every night and then he lays down? Like, he lays like he's in a coffin? and then he wakes up and his hair is in two different parts. Like the bit that's going down and the bit that's going up. I like to imagine that's how he gets his hairstyle. And then he's like, fuck it, I can't fix the back of the head, let me hair gel the front of the head. Here's the Mishima hairline. Hold on, wait, let me do a little bit of research before I laugh at this joke. Wait. From what? I think he does it on purpose. The anime hair is cool, and nobody bothered to tell him it looks stupid. See, that... I don't know if anyone here is like a Haikyuu fan. Second? Hold on, let me look. Second. Okay. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Watch one Haikyuu episode, does that count? Well, if you know who Bokuto is, that's why Haikyuu is irrelevant. But Bokuto, I'm pretty sure his hair is just like that because he goes to sleep with his hair wet. Oh no, that's Kuro! That's not Bokuto. Bokuto does it on purpose. Kuro is the one with bad head, I'm pretty sure. Okay. It's Kudo, I think. Kudo. It's not Bokuto, sorry. Fake Bokuto fan. He definitely has
just
that
as bad as a
deadhead
hit
look,
and run.
though.
I won't forgive something so messed up.
Tenko was our
Man,
friend.
hit and run
Going
suck.
to want to know why she died too.
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not now, not ever. Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on!
Kaito.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yeah, maybe.
They're not wrong, but I don't mind going over Tenko's case. What was an abrupt change of topic? Was that intentional?
So, what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tancrotch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
Tancrotch!
People who attended the seance. Korikyo, Shuichi, Himiko, Koki. This one? Yeah.
That's it! It was me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
So those 4 are the culprits!
No, we're the innocent ones.
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the 4 is really... Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes? If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Well, I suppose, but...
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either. I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? The middle one. The middle room's always best for stuff like this. Very well, I shall begin the preparations at once.
Oh.
Gotta go have a very
Right.
enjoyable trial, thank you. We have like 29 minutes left.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance. The empty room had a
You
point
guys
of
too,
entry
remember to
from
behave.
outside, you
Exactly.
see.
Point of entry from outside he must be referring to. Okay. This one? Is it there?
I was wrong!
What? I clicked it! I don't know where the hole is! I can't see it!
There!
I clicked half an
You're
inch
talking
above
about
it.
under the floor, right?
Bruh.
Huh? Under the floor?
Yes, there's a crawl space under the floor a person could move through. There was also a hole that connected it to
I
the
don't know where
neighboring
the hole
room.
is. Bruh.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Another suspect? Who?
Literally fucking anyone.
It's appearing before me. Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer. The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
No,
I
because they would have
mean
been able to see
Kibo's
it.
flashlight function.
Huh? Now, hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance!
I said hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Hold on a second!
True, with a little light, you could move around under the floor. But you'd see it. But is that possible?
The culprit sneaked in during the seance.
No, you'd
by
see it through the
crawling
fucking
under the
hole.
floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
That's wrong! I don't think the culprit could have used a light while under the floor. There was a hole in the corner of the room.
Oh, I see what they're talking about now. Okay.
If a light were used, it would have leaked
They
through,
should have
and we
said
would
a
have seen
fucking
it.
board was missing, not that there was a hole.
But when we did the seance, the room was definitely pitch black.
So a light was not shined under the floor, which means you cannot claim I am the culprit.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot.
That's robophobic.
My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats. My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
Oh my god, Kibo needs glasses.
All right, you made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Helen King.
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
It would have been difficult to
Robophobic?
move
Hey,
around
I
under
can't
the floor
take-
in that pitch black darkness.
I can't take credit for that one. That's from Kibo himself.
Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny?
Are you kidding me? It's
Gonta
Gonta
think
the
that was so
one?
culprit could stab Tenko from under floor.
It's Gonta that brings it up?
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Are you fucking kidding me? Gonta was the one to bring it up? Nah, Gonta has to be the murderer. He has to be. These trials make my brain hurt. Me and you both, buddy.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that. That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Her corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
Monokuma.
Oh,
Bro.
yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
Don't remind me of the other games. I don't want to
Whose
think about it right
floorboard was
now.
the one under Tenko, right? If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit!
What the fuck was Monotaro doing in the
We
background? Did you
shouldn't
see
dismiss
that?
this line of inquiry, however.
No, but they've been doing some weird stuff,
Instead
like
of butting our
Monodam is
heads against
exploding too.
How about we concentrate on another issue?
What other issue?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
When? So not during seance?
It was during the seance.
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she?
Because the
How could someone have gotten to her
The fucking floor.
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
Oh my god.
That's not possible. She was alive at that
Oh my
point.
god. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. It was
Yes,
the
she was
fucking
unmistakably alive when the seance began.
floorboard.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the
Rose
light
dancing.
came back...
Who's Monotaro standing behind?
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
God.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But she was inside cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
Then she wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
A different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads.
Of course he's standing
Gonta
still
said
now.
it was impossible. I'm proposing an alternate theory. Now hurry up and think! If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your lip.
Shut up. Stop talking. Keep your mouth shut.
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time, and she was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment cage was lifted?
Ooh, like that.
When cage lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
Cage.
It was me.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit.
There's no...
Sounded like a hamster dying.
When Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time, and she was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment cage was lifted?
I don't want to listen to that
That's
again.
wrong.
Okay, what is she even freaking out about? It's fucking Ryu! I don't know!
No, it wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted.
Laughing so hard I can barely breathe. I'm
Because
glad
the
one of us is
inside of the
laughing.
white cloth had
She really
Tenko's
sounded like
blood
a
on it.
dying hamster on that last one.
That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted. If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
The only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right here!
Okay, why are you talking again? Did I not
No,
tell you to keep your
it's
mouth
still
shut?
wrong to think that Tenko was killed during the seance.
Why?
What?
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all
It's because she
out!
was getting proven wrong. Oh. Oh, is she gonna do this during this? Don't involve me in your perverted fantasies, Miyu, please.
Tenko died after the seance.
I don't remember how to...
It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage! They stuck the thin blade through the gaps of the cage. And that clean white sheet got stained blood red!
But the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
She wasn't sitting there, though.
I'll cut through your words.
I don't know if that was right. That was... Oof. I'm starting to act on instinct with this game, and I
Wait
don't
just
like
a
that.
minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage. She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone. And the cage itself was about 3 feet tall. The sickle's blade was too
They're getting
short
too
to
good at
reach
this.
Tenko while she was in that position.
Then I messed up again? How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
No worries, Miyu. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Yeah, no worries.
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
I love how Kivo and Shuichi are like, can we get this woman away from us, please? That's what their
Couldn't have
sprites
been
look
killed
like.
during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
They're like, why is she next to us?
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, for a living person.
Huh?
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
We don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
Don't say stupid stuff like that.
Guys, I'm not gonna
Screw
lie, I don't
spirits.
know what the fuck is going on anymore.
Stop that now.
Angie's spirit killed Tango? Why?
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tango?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Like I said, that's impossible! Spirits can't be culprits!
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
What do we have? A 16th student in today.
Well,
Mukuroi Kusaba.
See? You
Lying
can't
weight.
explain, can you? Only a spirit could have done that.
Wait! I know! What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
Bitch.
If they were
What?
in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance!
What the fuck do you mean?
No. If there was someone else in the cage, we would have
I agree with
noticed.
Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the
Maki,
cage.
what the fuck are you saying? You do?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
Are you saying Tenko killed herself?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I
What?
think you know what I'm getting at, right?
No! The day she's referring to. What? Be clear, are you saying Tenko killed herself? Because that is what a normal person would say. I think they're trying to say that Tenko killed herself.
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
Just say it normally.
What did you say? Are you saying Tanko is the culprit?
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
If she committed suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out.
But she didn't because the
She
fucking
volunteered
floorboard was
to be in the
moved!
cage and then stabbed herself during the seance. It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right? If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
Oh my
Perhaps
god.
that explains why the floorboard was removed.
Shut the fuck up.
After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
Oh my god.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
If that's the actual reason, I'm gonna scream.
Yes. That makes sense to Gonta.
Does it, Gonta? It sounds like a load of bullshit
Doesn't
to
make
me.
sense to me. There's no reason for Tanko to commit suicide.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
That I believe.
Yeah?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
I don't think that was the reason. Hey Angie, when did you brainwash Himiko?
Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity.
I don't think that would be the reason.
Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
What?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Really?
Tenko literally
Why?
said she'd see Himiko when she got out of the seance.
There could only
Exactly.
be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
Take us
She
down?
didn't commit suicide,
She
man.
wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial. So she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her.
No.
Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
What are you saying? Tanko wasn't like that. She told me.
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. The voice changes every time. I'm so
What
sorry,
if all of
Tango.
that was just a lie?
A lie?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other?
Truly.
People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself.
With the power of friendship, we can do
Betrayed.
anything.
It's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them. That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
Whether or not I believe. My heart can't reach Tinko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
Proper reason.
All right, I'll give you a reason.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like. But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Okay, everyone, I'll see you after the seance. She said see you guys after. I doubt she had a sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean that it was suicide. We shouldn't be satisfied with that, and if we keep thinking, we'll find the truth. That means we have to believe in Tenko. I'll make them all believe. By committing perjury.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person! But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
Didn't she die instantly, though? I didn't think that Tenko committed suicide. Only because they're latching onto the easiest answer. To get out of this, I need to make them think their suicide theory wouldn't work.
So far, suicide seems
How
to
do
be
I
the
turn
best
this into a
explanation.
lie, then? Because this is the
Her
best...
plan was to take us down with her.
How do I turn it
So
into
she
a lie
hid her
again?
true intentions.
Also, like choose bullet silence or fast forward, convert to choose bullet hold lie.
Tenko's not that kind of person! But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle. And then stabbed herself
Oh, so
with
she
it.
didn't die instantly.
Finally, with the last of her strength.
I'll reveal the truth.
Perjury. I love it.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor. Because she died instantly.
Instantly?
Maki's like, you little bitch. You're fucking lying. Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your
Maki's
opinion,
the
Maki?
I know
I'd
what
like
you
to hear
are
from
meme.
someone who specializes in murder.
Hold on, Maki, back us up. Yeah, he's right.
Maki.
Lie for me.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail.
Thank you, Maki. My
Tenko
girlfriend
died
right there,
instantly.
everybody.
What?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
Thank you, Maki.
How could you forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Excuse me?
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology
Fun
necessary.
fact, me and Maki actually have the same role.
Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself.
Like in real
just
life, I have
doesn't
it on
fit,
the same
correct?
side as Maki.
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance? If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
Not a bad idea. We should remember what happened at the seance. I'm sure there's something to remember. We all sang a song and held hands and summoned a demon. And the demon killed Tenko.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance
sound.
failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed. How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall, I think.
Yeah.
I'm more
Damn
concerned
it.
about how dark it got in there. I mean, it was totally pitch black. My job was to relight the candles. Moving along the walls was
Whose
seriously
thoughts
tough.
are about the naked people? Knock it off. Is it me? Knock it off.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary?
During the seance, there is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed.
How utterly strange.
I'm so glad they fixed the fast forwarding in
Now
the
that I
third game.
think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall, I think.
Yeah, I caught it just barely. Consent. Oh shit.
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
We gotta save and we gotta end. We'll hear more about the sound last time. Or next time. Not last time. In the past, we'll be traveling back to hear what about the sound happened last time. Danganronpa. Okay, I have to end stream because I have to go work on something. Before I get kicked off my computer because of the power usage. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, what am I gonna play tomorrow? I haven't made my schedule yet. What am I gonna play? Let's look. I'll play Supermarket Sim. Why not? Oh. Yeah, I'll play Supermarket Sim. Thank you, Maya. You are awesome as always. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Sylvan. Thank you for coming. It's been a pleasure. I'm so glad that you were able to stop in. We've been thinking about you recently. Have a good night. You too. Thank you all so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. If you're watching and you've not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. And also remember to like the stream. Thank you all so much for coming. I think I already said that. Tomorrow is Supermarket Simulator. Let's get it. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.